For some real number, x, the square root of x squared does not equal x. Therefore, x is. So here's the first thing you need to know. Whenever you have the square root of x squared, that's the same thing as saying the absolute value of x. So if you are unaware of that, please go ahead and add it to your cheat sheet, master it, and go back 5. So knowing that the square root of x is the exact same thing as saying the absolute value of x, the only time that x would not equal x is if x, or the only time that x would not equal the absolute value of x is if x is negative. All right. So if we know that x is -7 or some other negative number, when you made it an absolute value, it would just be 7, and therefore they would not equal. So if you know that, you can easily tell that the answer is J. If you don't know that, you could go through and plug in different numbers and see that the square root of 0 squared is equal to 0. So that would not be true. Any number greater than pi that you put in there, since they're all going to be positive, that would always be true, and therefore we could eliminate that. Any irrational number that you put in, which just a fraction, that you put in is going to, any positive one would come out true. Any negative one would work, but it wouldn't work for the positive ones. So we could eliminate it based on that. And undefined, which just means that can't be true, and it can be true because it's just saying the absolute value. So K is not the right answer. But the easy way to do this one, the fast way to do this one, is just know the square root of x squared is the exact same thing as saying the absolute value of x. So that is your hack.